Hey everybody, it's Stacy. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are filming for the week of May 18th to the 24th, and I am using one of our mystery kits called Green Thumb. Very excited. I use this kit because this week we planted our garden and planted our flowers, so I wanted to use this gardening themed inspired kit. Okay, so starting with our bottom washi, I am doing something a little bit different. I decided to use this plaid washi that came in one of the Simply Gilded subscription boxes recently. I absolutely love this washi so much. If you watched my last plan with me, you'll know that I used these washi tapes in that spread too, and I think it's really cool that you can use the fall themed washi to go in a spring kit. I thought that was really cool because this kit is very like earthy tones and just a little bit darker than the normal spring kit, so I was super happy to use that. So I used that plaid bottom washi, and then I used the washi from the kit and I layered it with Once More with Love's overlays tapes that I got. Not overlay tapes, just the overlays for the bottom washi. And this is her rose gold, which is definitely more of a pinky rose gold than mine, which is slightly more of the coppery rose gold. But I do love it. I think it still fits super good with the rest of the kit. I got those overlays in as a freebie in my last order, which was crazy generous. I got a whole bunch of bottom washi overlays and then some like little deco bows, some bigger ones and a couple smaller ones, and I do end up using some of the smaller ones as like little photo corners in a way to add some foil to my full boxes, and I think that turned out really good. I thought I would try and use as much as I can because I didn't know how much I would have of that pinky rose gold, and I just kind of wanted to use it, so very happy with that. So for my washi banner, I just did a bunch of Simply Gilded washi. Most of that is from that same subscription box, except for the green washi and that green vine washi. I think the rest is all from that sub box, which is pretty cool. You can use all the washi tapes that you get from a sub box. For my header overlays, I used the star header overlays in rose gold and doing my date covers now. For my full boxes, I'm going to be using a mixture of overlays. I'm going to be using confetti, some photo corners, our floral, and also the Once More with Love deco pieces. So I'm going to go and finish that up now, and I will be right back. now that my base is all done, I also worked on the sidebar. I did my normal gratitude, anxiety, and currently reading trackers, and then I put a picture of my kids helping me plant our garden. I also put down some washi strips to mark the homeschooling sessions that we did from Tuesday to Friday, and then I put some quarter boxes down to mark my work like I usually do. And I'm using on Monday a silhouette machine from Monsterz Co. On Tuesday, that computer icon comes in the kit. And on Wednesday, a printer from Let's Planet, as well as the silhouette on Thursday. And then Friday is a laptop from Allycats Shop. And I'm also using the rose gold foiled script stickers to mark my work. Okay, on Monday, it was Victoria Day here. And I used one of our holiday stickers in rose gold, and I just layered that with some deco that came in the kit. This is actually like one of my favorite ways to mark holidays. I always think it looks very simple and very cute. So this day was my cleaning day, so I got all my cleaning done for the day, and I used a Once More with Love little girl in her maid outfit to mark that. And then I was listening to the book Heartless this day. I think I finished it this day. Possibly. Such a good book. So good. If you like the story of Alice in Wonderland, I think you would really like this book. It's a very different take than what generally they go for with Alice in Wonderland. And since Alice in Wonderland was like one of my absolute favorite movies as a kid, I loved listening to it. It's very, very good. And to mark it, I just used a book that came in the kit. And then I did my zone cleaning this day. And again, I just used the spray bottle that came in the kit as well. And then in the evening, we just hung out outside. The kids were playing. And I used a playground icon. And then I just spent the rest of the evening having some planning time. Probably just like pulling stickers and organizing all my kits and that kind of thing. And then me and my husband were watching Modern Family during this time, which is actually pretty crazy to think about because we are watching it again. We started watching it in the evenings as like our show to watch in the evenings, and it just became the show that we watched to fall asleep. So it took us an extremely long time to finish it because we would get like 1 or 2 episodes done, fall asleep, and then the next day we go back and start the episodes again. So we always fall asleep to the TV. It like has a timer and it turns off after a certain amount of time. I know it's probably not a great thing to do, but I have honestly slept with the TV on since I was like a couple years old. It's been crazy. So I've always just had a TV in my room, so that's just how I fall asleep. But anyways, we were watching Modern Family in the evenings together during this time, and we are now restarting it. So to mark it, I wanted to take up a big space, and this couple watching TV was on the Once More with Love sampler. I guess it's not a couple, it's just a guy watching TV with his popcorn. So cute. I love that little scene with a little plant. I think it's adorable. On Tuesday, I ordered the dirt to fill our garden. We built our garden last year. My husband built it for us, and we put a bunch of dirt in, but because the dirt settled so much, it was actually needing quite a bit more fill to make it, I don't know, I guess more fill enough? I don't know. So because like the rain pushes it down and like squishes it down, you have to add more. So we had to get a whole bunch more, and we had to shovel all that. It was a lot, but it looked so good, and my garden did amazing this year. So I decided to layer the dirt, that icon that came as part of the deco, with a phone icon. Then got Tim Hortons this day because it was Tuesday, and I used a Tim Hortons cup from the sticker party. And then we dropped off my daughter's school books. So because when the school shut down, it didn't really have a lot of time to like figure everything out as far as like library books and kids' shoes and that kind of thing. So at this time, we got an email saying that we could now return our kids' library books. So we had like specific drop-off times that they would give us, and then we would go to the school and they would have like a bin outside that we would put the books in during our specified time, and then they would collect them after that. So this day we went and delivered her school books. We still were not allowed to get any of the items that were in the school that they had left there unless they were like medical supplies or anything like that. So like their shoes or extra sweaters or anything like that, they couldn't take any of that home yet. They do that later on in the year, which was a little bit frustrating because my kids needed new shoes and we just wanted to use their indoor shoes. So anyways, they got to bring back their library books this day. Then I did my zone cleaning and I used a cleaning icon from our cleaning sheet. And then this day we shoveled and filled the garden with all the dirt that we got. They delivered it that day. And I just used 2 icons from the deco in the kit. And then in the evening, again, we just watched Modern Family and I used the TV icon from the kit as well. On Wednesday, I got a massage in the morning. It felt like so perfect. Like after you shovel the dirt all evening, a massage was like perfect. It was just the perfect thing for that. And then I did work on our budget this day and I used one of our old Prairie Girls with all her money to mark it. Then I ran to the dollar store, not even sure what I bought that day. And then we marked playing outside this day. We basically played outside every single day. The kids just were constantly like on their scooters and their bikes and that kind of thing. And I had these really cute Prairie Girls on a scooter to mark that. I think those are really cute. Like there's a skateboard, a scooter, and roller skates on that sheet. And I think that's such a cute way to mark that you're playing outside with your kids. Even if they're not even like doing those activities, it's just a cute way to mark that, I think. And then again in the evening we watched Modern Family and I just used one of our Prairie Girls from our movie night sheet to mark it. Alright, moving over to the second half of the week. I think this is like flying by, this plan with me. I got Tim's for breakfast this day. We just were very felt very stuck at home during this week and I wanted to just do something. So we just hopped in the car, went through the drive-thru and got Tim Hortons, which is not something we usually do. We just go get like donuts as like a snack. But this time I was like, let's go get breakfast. So I used the coffee icon that came in the kit and it was awesome. Just a fun way to like spice up our day from just the normal school and work. This day I started listening to Library of Souls and I used Coffee Monsterz Co. guy reading to mark it. Then we got McDonald's for lunch and I used one of our fast food sheets for that. And then, not for lunch, we got McDonald's for supper because I actually went shopping with my mom and sister to get our plants for our garden and our flowers for our pots. So we went to, I think, 3 places to find everything that we needed. I planted a lot of stuff. I think I planted 13 tomato plants. We did peas, carrots, dill, 2 different types of cucumbers, onions, and green peppers. It was quite a bit this year. And then we had a couple of flower pots. We have, by our shed, we have these like this barrel that my husband cut in half and then made it into 2 planters that I plant some flowers in there. And then I have 1 little pot in our front section there. So we went and got all of our plants this day. And then I came home and just planned. So probably not film videos at this time. I was probably like pulling stickers and doing that kind of thing, I think. And then I used Stick with the Plan Co. Girl to mark that. And then while I was planning, I was watching YouTube. On Friday, we actually had a super hot day, which is pretty rare for May in our area, so I really want to mark that because we don't often get super hot days in May. And I just used one of our suns from our weather sheets. And then I got Chinese food with my parents this evening. They invited us over for dinner, and Chinese food is the way to my heart. I love Chinese food. Like, we don't have it very often because, like, it's not my husband's favorite. I've gotten my kids to love Chinese food, so very happy that they are on board. Then this day I decided to paint my nails. Since I wasn't going to the nail salon during this time, I was painting my own nails, and I was doing it quite often. Oh yeah, I was filming videos this time because I was painting my nails every single time I wanted to film a video. Like, I would paint them the day before. And it is not great to paint your nails and then work in your planner. You have to use like super light colors because I was finding that I was constantly getting the colors of my nail. It would like come off on my planner. And so I always found I had to use super light colors because the polish would just wear off on my planner. And then this evening I just decided to sit on the deck and relax. It was just such a beautiful evening. We were having the most gorgeous sunsets, and I used a part of the deco for that. And then me and my husband watched Modern Family, and I used Once More with Love, the little guy eating all his popcorn, for that. On Saturday was planting the garden. This took most of my day to do, and I used some deco from the kit to mark that. My kids were such troopers, they wanted to help. So I would dig the rows out and they would try and plant all the seeds. It was really cute. They loved helping. And then I did plant the flowers this day as well. And I just used another piece of deco from the kit. And then I did film a video this day. And then I decided to clean the house because we were having some friends over for a fire. We had a fire in the backyard. It did start raining a little bit, so we had to come inside. And then we just decided to play Jackbox. If you are not familiar, it is a fantastic party game. We get it on our PlayStation, but I'm sure you can get it on other systems as well. But it has like a bunch of different party games that you can play. They're super fun. Basically, everybody has their phone, and they go to a website and they enter in the party code for the game itself. And then you all play the games by answering like trivia questions and all that kind of stuff on your phone. So you're all playing together, but you're all playing separately at the same time. It's a great game. On Sunday, we went for a bike ride in the morning. We just were kind of needed to get out of the house, and I used a Millie Paper Girl to mark it. And then we decided to grab some lunch from Dairy Queen. We weren't doing sit-down restaurants during this time, so we went and grabbed it, and then the park is actually right across the street from Dairy Queen. So we grabbed our food and then biked to the park and ate there. We didn't end up staying long because it ended up looking like it was going to rain, and it did rain as soon as we got home, so glad we decided to leave. Then we came home and I just designed all day. It's often what I was doing on Sundays during the spring. Cleaned my kitchen and did some planning. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!